Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are embarking on a journey into the world of homeopathy and shining a spotlight on a homeopathic medicine with the unique healing properties. So yes, I'm talking about Paeonia. So if you are curious about homeopathy or seeking natural alternatives for certain health concerns, then this video is definitely for you. So watch this video till end for more knowledge and stay connected with us for more informative videos like this. So join me as we unravel the characteristics, indications, and potential benefits of Paeonia in homeopathic medicine. Let's talk about it. Paeonia officinalis is derived from a plant which is commonly known as peony. It belongs to the family that is Ranunculaceae. To obtain homeopathic medicine Paeonia, fresh root of this plant, particularly dug in spring, and undergoes potentization, which is a process of preparing homeopathic medicines that extract and intensifies the medicinal properties from a crude substance. And this homeopathic medicine has great clinical importance to treat. Medicine has great clinical importance to treat numerous anorectal conditions, among which it is extensively used for treating piles, anal fissures, and anal fistulas cases. Next, we'll talk about the constitution of Paeonia officinalis. So, Paeonia is the most suitable medicine for those who are suffering from anorectal complaints. It suits those who are prone to ulcers, especially on the lower body parts like legs, foot, rectum, and additionally skin ulcers. Next, we'll talk about the drug action of Paeonia. So, this medicine shows wonderful action on the rectum and related complaints, mainly piles, fissures, and fistula, as I've already said. And other than this, it acts well in cases pertaining to skin, limbs, eyes, and throat. It helps manage certain sleep related issues as well. Next, we'll talk about the clinical features. So, this medicine can be used successfully for treating anal disorders, piles, anal fissures, anal abscess, anal fistula, ulcers, varicose veins, and nightmares. Now, in order to make it understandable to you guys, now one by one, I will be explaining each and every indication in an elaborated manner so that you can understand this medicine very well. So let's talk about scope of a Paeonia officinalis as a homeopathic medicine. So its first use is for the rectum complaints like piles, anal fissures, anal abscess, anal fistulas, and ulcers. So let's talk about it. So to pick the prime area of action of this medicine, it would undoubtedly be the rectum. It settles various concerns pertaining to the rectum. It is the best medicine to treat piles. Piles are the swollen, enlarged, inflamed veins in the anus and the lower rectum. It is most beneficial when there are large piles or piles that ulcerate. Those who need it for piles related issues complain of intense, intolerable rectal pain during and after the stool. They have swelling around the anal areas. Next, there is itching, burning, and a biting sensation, which is felt around the anal along with all these symptoms. And constipation is also present. Secondly, it is of great value for the anal fissures treatment. Anal fissures refers to the crack or the tears in the tissues that lines the anus. Here, the characteristic feature to use it is anal fissures that ooze a foul discharge. The discharge causes a constant bad feeling in the anus area. There is also intense pain during and after stool. An accompanying, an accompanying factor is that the anus becomes sore. The sufferer may feel a smarting pain in the region. It is also highly recommended to treat anal abscess, anal fistulas cases as well. Anal abscess is a lump that is filled with a pus near the anus. Anal fistula refers to an abnormal passage or a tunnel that forms between the anal canal and the skin near the anus. And furthermore, it provides sorry, and furthermore it proves to be highly effective in cases of ulcers that forms in the rectum, anus, and perineum. Ulcers are very painful, sensitive, and oozes fluid in cases that require Paeonia officinalis. The ulcers around the anus and the perineum are covered with a thick crust of the purple color. Last indication for using this medicine is diarrhea with thin, frequent stool. There is a burning sensation in the anus after passing the stool. It may be accompanied by a chilly sensation, abdominal colic, which may be experienced along with loose stool. So, Paeonia officinalis is for the skin complaints like itching and ulcers. So Paeonia acts well on the skin to treat ulcers, varicose veins, and itching. It is an important medicine to deal with the cases of skin ulcers. It works well when the ulcers form mainly on the lower body parts like legs, feet, and toes. It is one of the best suited medicine when ulcers occur due to pressure. For example, bad sores, also named as pressure sores, that may develop in a person who spent a long time in the same position that puts prolonged pressure on the particular body part. Temple shoe bite. It is a leading medicine for healing ulcers that forms due to repeated pressure and rubbing of the feet against an ill-fitted shoe. It is highly recommended to treat ulcers on perineum when it tends to ooze an offensive fluid. Next, ulcers forming around the sacrum, which is a part, which is a bottom part of the back, and also heals well with this medicine. One can also use this medicine in varicose veins. And lastly, it's helpful in managing itching on the calf region. Calf region is the back portion of the lower back. If it gets wetter from rubbing, itching on the head, limbs, and chest with burning, biting sensation is another important indication pointing toward its use. Okay. The next use of Paeonia is for the limbs complaint. So let's talk about it. So this medicine acts well on the skin and can effectively deal with the pain, weakness of legs, ulcers, and painful corns. It can be administered to manage pain in the knees, mainly on the right side, toes, fingers, wrist and upper arm, and the ankles. The pain is usually crampy in nature, and if the pain in the fingers, one feels shooting pain. In cases of pain in the upper arm, it is administered mostly when the pain is felt on the right side and radiates to the elbows. In case of pain in the toe, the pain is sticking in nature along with the swelling and contracted feeling. In the wrist, the pain is mostly felt on the left side and pain is sticking, gripping in nature. Ankle pain is weary in nature that is felt mainly while sitting, used to manage weakness in the legs that hinders walking. It's also helpful for treating ulcers on the legs and the toes. This medicine is of great use when ulcers form on the right leg with intense shooting pain. It is specifically indicated for the ulcers on the big toe on the left side. Beside these, it gives good result in cases of painful corns. Corns are the thick, hard skin areas forming mainly on the feet due to excessive friction and pressure. The next use of Paeonia is for the eye complaints like dryness, itching, burning, and conjunctivitis. So, by acting on the eyes, Paeonia can settle complaints, and its use is suggested to relieve dryness of the eyes and eyelids wonderfully. Smarting sensation in the eyes can attend with difficulty in opening the eyes, but may find great relief in itching and burning of the eyes too with this medicine. It can manage conjunctivitis, which means inflammation of the conjunctiva, which is the membrane lining the eyeball and the eyelid. Of Paeonia is for the throat complaints like burning and sticky mucus. So Paeonia acts on the throat where it manages heated and burning sensation in the throat. There can be scraping sensation in the throat as well that causes coughing and hawking. Swallowing is difficult. It can offer relief in sticky mucus in the throat, leading to hawking. Last use of Paeonia is for the sleep issues like light nightmares, unrefreshing sleeps. So one may find this medicine quite helpful for certain sleep issues. Major among these is nightmares, so, person eating it have a frightful dreams and may dreams of ghost and death of relatives. It is a great service to a person who has had an unrefreshing sleep, disturbed by multiple dreams. It can also give good result in cases of restless sleep. So these are the various conditions where Paeonia Officinalis can be used successfully. Now next we'll talk about the doses. So if we talk about the doses, its use is recommended in both low and high potencies. If using it in low potencies, then repetition can be done frequently. But in higher potencies, frequent repetition should be avoided. So that's all. That's all for today. If you find this video informative, helpful, and especially valuable, so please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell for more insights into the world of homeopathy and natural healing. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of Paeonia Officinalis as a homeopathic medicine. Take care until next time. See you guys in the next video. Till then, stay safe and stay healthy. And if you are suffering from any of the health issues, you can contact us for online appointments. On the screen, you can see how to contact us. So that's it for now, and thanks for watching this video.